for every man. Next verse, we go to 1 Peter 2:21. Because Christ also has suffered. You're wrong. Okay. Correctly hereunto were ye called, because Christ also suffered for us, leaving us example which is followed his steps. So he suffered for us. I've left out Hebrews 9:28. Sorry. My apologies. I was jumping ahead. My apologies. Neither 9:12. Neither by the blood of goats and calves, but by his own blood, he entered into the holy place, having obtained eternal redemption for who? For us. For us. There's that again. The next verse is 9:28. So Christ was once offered to bear the sins of how many? Many. He bear the sins of many. Then look for him to appear a second time without sin of salvation. So he bore the sins of many, meaning everybody. Next verse, we go down to 1 Peter 2:24. Is that right? Yes. Okay, well, I'll try this on the screen now. Who his own self bear what? What did he bear? Our sins. Where did he bear them? In his body. Where did he bear them at? The tree. That's the cross. Because it was cut down from the tree. But we being dead to sins and living right, by whose stripes ye were healed. So Christ's blood sacrifice heals us from our sins. And next one is, well, shall we try 2:21, okay? It's not one created, circle the created. Christ also was once suffered for sins, the just, that's the beauty, the just for the unjust. Who is the unjust? Us. Who's the just? Jesus. He just suffered for sins, the just, the unjust, that he might do what? Bring us to God, being put to death in the flesh, but quickened by the Spirit. Wow, beautiful verse. Once. Now this verse, see the word once. Christ also has once suffered for sins. The Catholic Church makes a very, very big mistake. You know what they believe? They believe when they have their grape juice, to them it's alcoholic wine and bread, they think that that bread has turned into Jesus' flesh. They think it's actually Jesus' literal flesh. So I say, well, does it taste like flesh or does it taste like bread? And they say, well, it tastes like bread. Well, how can you believe that it's Jesus' flesh? And they say, oh, your tongue is tricking you. I say, no. The Catholic Church is tricking you. And they believe that Jesus was sacrificed every single time they had their so-called Lord's Supper. They call it the Mass. You with me? So they have Mass about 1,000 times a day around the world. Who knows how many times they have it? And Jesus died all those times for their sins. But what does this verse say? How many times did Jesus die for our sins? Once. Catholic Church, you're dead wrong here, mate. Leave the Catholic Church and get out of it, because they say that Jesus' blood sacrifice on the cross was not good enough to pay their sin debt. The priest has to do it again.
That's why Jesus says finished.
It is finished. Yeah, and it's once offered for sins, not a million times offered for sins, once. Catholic Church has got many lies, and this is one of the cheap lies of the Catholic. They hate the word once in that verse, because it proves them dead wrong. They get their sins, they chop that verse out, quick, smart, they chop that word right out. They hate that word once. Chop. They chop out heaps of verse out of the NIV. Don't trust them with their sins. Rightio. Let's go to the next one. 1 Peter 4:1.
3:18.
Oh, isn't that 3:18? Done. Thank you. 1 Peter 4:1. For as much then as Christ has suffered for who? Us. There you go again. Wow. Pretty clear. In the flesh. Arm yourselves likewise with the same mind, for he that has suffered in the flesh has ceased from sin. As Christ has suffered for us. Pretty good? Suffered for us. So as our substitute, our Saviour. And 1 John 3:16. 1 John 3:16, the last verse of this morning. Hereby perceive we the love of God, because he laid down his life for who? see how it's all through the Bible. And the Muslims haven't read any of these verses. They haven't checked it out. They haven't studied the Bible. But they're big on saying the Bible's changed. They don't know who. Anyhow, see, the love of God because He laid down His life. Who's He? He refers back to the antecedent. Who's the antecedent? God. Love of God because He, that's God, laid down His life. God manifested in the flesh. He experienced death. He experienced the coming out of His body. And His body died. The man part died. The God part, who else came out of His body and experienced the exiting of the body? Okay? And we ought to lay down our lives for the brethren. That means we've got to put ourselves out for each other, amen? And because I understand this truth, I make sacrifices for everybody in this church. And I do as much as I can to help you. Why? Because Jesus sacrificed Himself for me and for my sins, and I ought to put myself out and lay down my life to help other people with their problems, amen? Okay, someone told me a funny story. They said, they went to a Hillsong church and someone asked for a reference. And the preacher said, we don't give references to refugees here. If he was a refugee, he'd want someone to give him one, wouldn't he? Wouldn't he? 100% sure. So can you see that because Jesus shed His blood to pay our sin debt, we have Christ's righteousness, we have a home in heaven, and we have an example to live by. Jesus sacrificed us, we should sacrifice for other people, amen? And help each other. The Christian life is a life of love, sacrifice, and caring for one another. And loving your neighbour as yourself. And loving God with all your heart, soul, mind, strength. And because Jesus, who is God manifested, which died for us, we ought to say, thank you, Lord Jesus. I want to live for you. Amen? I want to serve you. I want to bring other people to this understanding of salvation. I want to lead them to Christ. Amen? Because there's millions of people in the world who don't understand this brilliant, amazing truth. You know what? No human would ever have dreamt up the idea of God becoming a man and dying for our sins. Okay? No human, there's no religion in the world that thought up that idea. Why? Because we all think up the idea, if you're good, you go to heaven, and bad, you go to hell. So it makes man look good. You see it? So let's appreciate God for this wonderful concept of Christ dying for our sins. Let's stand and we shall pray.